what it meant to me, and what Michigan athletics and the university still means to me today. Truth be told, I was destined to be a Nittany Lion. I know. I'm from a small town in Pennsylvania, near Scranton, if any of you have seen The Office. My dad went to Penn State, my uncle went to Penn State. I grew up going to Penn State football games every Saturday in the fall. I even wrote in my 8th grade time capsule, college, Penn State. Greatest accomplishment, to play field hockey at Penn State. However, everything changed when for one weekend, I forgot how far Michigan was away from my comfort zone of home and how cold the winters could get here when I took my recruiting trip to Ann Arbor. It was the Michigan-Notre Dame football game. So you could imagine the buzz around town. We walked down State Street to the field hockey field for practice before the game, and everyone was outside celebrating like we had already won the game. And as we passed by one, everyone would shout, "Go Blue." I remember saying to my future teammate and my parents when I got to the field, "Wow, everyone is so nice in Ann Arbor." It was that moment I realized Ann Arbor and the University of Michigan was something special, something I wanted to be a part of. At the time, Michigan field hockey was just starting to make a name for themselves. They had made it to the Final Four the year before, and I knew after spending more time with the coaches and the team that this was the culture, the atmosphere, and the energy I wanted to be around. I knew that Michigan field hockey was on the verge of becoming a household name and making history, which was something I wanted to be a part of, and we sure did it. In 2001, I was fortunate enough to be part of the first ever women's national championship team. From that moment on, our team was etched in the Michigan athletics history books. I truly believed and bought into the notion that those who stay will be champions on the field, in the classroom, and in life. And that when you stepped on the field, you were not only representing yourself, but something way bigger than that. Outside of marrying a fellow Michigan student athlete and the birth of our 4 kids, my time at Michigan will always remain on the top of my personal highlight reel. Michigan is where character is formed, mental training is required, and you realize you are stronger and smarter than you ever imagined, both on the field and in the classroom. I am fortunate that my family decided to set roots down in Ann Arbor, and we have been in the community since 2012. Because of this, we've had the opportunity to attend many Michigan sporting events, and I've already indoctrinated the kids into knowing that their favorite colors are maize and blue. Continuing to be an active part in the Michigan athletics, now with my children, is something I do not take for granted. This past September, the Michigan field hockey team hosted an alumni weekend where over 80 alumni from around the country came back to Ann Arbor to relive their glory days. That to me is a true testament to the power of the Block M. No matter if you are wearing the Block M on your jersey or the Block M on your t-shirt cheering on your favorite team, we all have one thing in common, and that's our love for Michigan. No matter if you have season tickets or you are only in Ann Arbor once in a while, whenever you get to step foot on campus, it will forever be the one place that you will always hear, "Go Blue," and "Welcome home." I hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy the game. Now, it is with great honor that I get to introduce our next guest speaker, Mr. Chris Cole, the Vice President of Government Relations. Chris is responsible for providing university-wide leadership, strategic vision, and effective management of U of M's government relations programs at the local, state, and federal levels. But most importantly, a longtime Wolverine and Ann Arborite, so a total townie, and a true Michigan man. Let's welcome Mr. Chris Cole.